Hi everyone, this is here the Master Healer coming to you with a quick message of I want to talk about this and it's very important. Dating a healer or a spiritualist. This is a message for anyone who out there might be looking at maybe they might see a healer or a spiritualist they might like. This is the life. I want to talk I really want to talk about this because it's very important. And I want to share this message and a lot of other spirituals, a lot of healers, because most of the times on each person channel, we have a lot of other readers and healers following us. Most of the subscribers will be other people who only see and feel like us on each other channel. So some of us will be all watching each other. So, but a lot of you guys, I be seeing a lot of you guys. So you guys could comment. Some of you readers, some of you healers. The actual healers who actually doing the work. I'm talking about the real workers who rolling up their sleeve like myself and putting in the work now, cleaning people's lives up, turning people's lives around, how it is feel, some of you guys could comment. But definitely for some of especially men, women, let's say it's a man, you see a lady out there, she might be a healer, she might be a spiritualist. You have to understand that when dating, when it's a man or woman, healer, spiritualist, like myself, a lot of times that for us, we have to choose, not really we choose, because our guides or our ancestors or whatever, some of us working with, whether it's Orisha, Santeria, Palomayumbe, whatever religion you are, and you on a certain level spiritually, most of the time, your spirits are wrong, your guides, or your ancestors, whatever you're walking with, whether it's deities, whatever you're assigned to, or Ifa, or anything like that, they will choose the people for you. I always tell people that. And sometimes, even where I see in the past, where I had liked certain people, that, years ago, that sometimes my guides, when I look back, I see why they removed these people out of my life. Because I might have been looking at them on the outside, but certain things on the inside that I might have missed because I was all emotionally caught up now. In love. Because sometimes love is blind. When you're in love and you're feeling somebody, you're not checking and peeping certain things like if when a client come to you, because we are all humans just the same way too. We fall in love. I've seen a lot of spiritualists fall in love and didn't check things out. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes too, love is blind. You understand what I'm saying? But and it happens to us too. Some of us also too. Don't care how good you is, you could be the best reader, whatever it is. Sometimes, man, listen, that person come into your life, you catching feelings, you all in love as a spiritualist, and sometimes God and your ancestor spirit guides and whatever guides and whatever you're working with, they will remove the people from your life, and that's why a lot of spiritualists straight up just be by themselves. A lot of us just be by ourselves a lot of times, and sometimes, like, if we have someone in our life, that person is chosen for us in order to be our confidant, in order to protect us, or to have our backs, we are spiritualists, cannot just pick up anyone off the street. You will be tested, and even the guides around you will let you know, we do not like this person, because they will never lead you wrong. Your guides will never lead you wrong. Especially telling you, your guides, whoever you're working with, whoever you are out there walking with, your guides will never lead you wrong. If you're walking with certain entities, certain energies, and different things like that, they will never lead you wrong. You know what I'm saying? And these are some of the things I want to talk about, because sometimes people might see and like you and feel in you and this and that. No, you cannot double up. You cannot just give that energy to that person. You know what I'm saying? No? That person could take all the energy and you could get spoiled. Sometimes you go with the wrong person, you have sex with the wrong person, you lose your gift, you lose certain things. It's not like you have powers, it's God give you a gift. A lot of people like to walk around and say they have power and this and no. We don't really have no power. We humans do not have any power. What happens is that we have gifts. We have a gift that we can manipulate these spirits to work for us. And some people might be boasting in a way like they have a power. You know what I mean? They can do this and do that. No, we don't have no power. We just have gifts. You know, we as healers, we have a gift. God give us a gift. We are just a conduit. Our job is to carry out God instructions in order to help the people that coming into in our space, who come into us for help. Some of us are talking about real genuine healers who really love what it is they do, passionate, and love helping people, because this is our life. You know, a lot of things I give up. You know, I give up a lot of things for this. I didn't choose this life. I was running from this life. I didn't want it. This life is a lonely life. You know, you are judged, you are crucified, you know, I mean, all kind of stuff. People will say all kind of stuff, and you can't be weak. You can't have a tick. You can't have a thin skin. You can't be too sensitive. You know, because people come, all kind of people come to you, and you have to be able to weed out and see and know, you know, the tricksters, you know, the different people that are going to come into your space, you know. And when you're dating any man out there, is a woman or a man, you guys can comment. Don't be ashamed. I mean, I know a lot of you guys subscribe to my channel. A lot of you guys, you know, you guys can comment. But you just cannot be with anyone. That woman, if it's a man, is a healer or a spiritualist, you're doing healing work and stuff. Any woman coming into your life, she have to be spiritually sound, you know, to help you, in order to back you up. You know what I'm saying? She can't just be someone you just walk off the street and just feel like it just has sex with and stuff. Some people feel like they just walk off the street and just, no. You know what I'm saying? No? I have other spiritualist family members, and I mean, I see some of them, you know, family members, they'll be having sex with their clients and different things like that, and sometimes you cannot do that. You know what I'm saying? No? Yeah, you cannot, you know. And that's why some of them, you know, you understand what I'm saying? They look at it as a hobby, you know. I look at this as a business. I have a gift, I have a talent. I turn it into a business. I take it seriously. I don't play. You know what I'm saying? No? And all kind of people are gonna come at you, you know, whether it's a man or woman. You have a lot of pretty nice looking spiritualists out there and healers, men and women out there. They're good looking. People are gonna see them, people are gonna find them attractive, people are gonna like them. But some of these people, including myself, we cannot be with Tom, Dick, and Harry like that, because we can lose everything. We can lose our gift to help people that in this world that come into us for help. So sometimes you have to stay with the assigned woman that God sent for you, or the assigned man that come to you. When you look at a lot of spiritualists, you see a lot of them, they might end up with a husband, and after that, a husband gone, they might not have anybody after that, because they cannot bring any man off the street. They cannot. I'm telling you straight up. I've seen that grow up. I see that in the Caribbean many times growing up. When I was young, a kid, I see that here in the States many times. You see a lot of spiritualists, mothers and stuff, you know, mothers and priestesses and stuff. They're by themselves. It's not like because they choose to be by themselves. It's just that they cannot. It's better for them to be by themselves, because when they're on a certain level, that man have to be on the same level also too, be able to back them up spiritually. So if you dating a spiritualist man and you like the man, you're catching feeling for the person or anything like that, you have to be able to understand the person, because when you're doing this work, you're drained, you're tired. Sometimes you don't want to have sex because you cannot, because you're so caught, you know what I mean? You'll be drained. I'm talking about the real workers, the real workers. Some people have to try and stay pure as possible. You know, you can't have no set of sex and different things and screwing down the place with this one and that one and all. You got to keep yourself pure and clean, you know, as possible. And that is why, you know, I mean, certain spiritualists and whatever it is, at some point in time, you know, I mean, God will bless you with a wife or a husband in the right timing. Some people might have a husband and in the earlies, and everything was going good, and the husband end up get tempted and decide to move on. You know, you go on with the next woman, whatever it is, because sometimes this life is not easy, you know. You know, I've seen a lot of spiritualists had regular husbands and stuff, but the men in them, sometimes the guides and the spirits around them run the person, remove that person out of their life sometimes too, so that they could be equipped to do the work that they was assigned to in this world, you know. We all come here for a purpose. Some people still trying to find out the purpose, you know. I know what my purpose was years ago, but I just didn't want to face it. You know, I was keep putting it off over and over. And everybody who know me, who in my inner circle who really know me, and I mean, I get a calling that when I was 40, I gotta shut it down. I can't be running here and having fun and want to be drinking and stuff. I never smoke, and I really care for that. And I mean, yeah, I never really smoked like that. And I was always a social drinker, so you know, I was not a heavy drinker like that socially, you know. But yeah, so a lot of things I give up. You know, I give up a lot of things. You know, I didn't choose. You think I really wanted to do this life here? No. I want to be traveling the world. I want to, you know, I mean, I want to have fun. I want to do certain things, but I can't do that anymore because this is my calling now. This is my calling for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah. And a lot of you guys out there, that's your calling for the rest of your life. Because some of you might want to walk away, and sometimes they might pull you back. They might. I have seen with friends that I know sometimes, spiritual people, they lost a finger because they didn't follow instruction. They lost a toe. Things happen, freak accidents. You understand what I'm saying? Happen. You know, sometimes they get visions. They tell them that. You know, so I've seen a lot of different things. You know, so dating a spiritualist or a healer or anything like that, the person that really doing the work is not easy. You know, and you just can't be no regular woman. You know, we cannot be with regular women. You have to give. You have to have something of value. You have to be an asset. You know. So as much as that person might be looking pretty on the outside, looking gorgeous, might have a nice job, might have this and that, but you have to be spiritually sound. You have to be walking with something, just like myself or other spiritualists. You know, that's why I see some other spiritualists out there too. Some of them might have the boyfriend, they might have the girlfriends, the whatever it is. Sometimes the spirits run them, sometimes 200 people by themselves. You know what I'm saying? You know, because everybody, we all want love. We all want to be loved. We want to love someone and different things like that. We all want to. You know, I could talk for a lot of spiritualists out there. We could all relate. You know, this is nothing personal. You know, that's why a lot of us just end up by ourselves. We are better off being by ourselves. Some of us at times, because sometimes people might look at us. I always believe in that. You know, if I'm spiritual, you want to bring in somebody who has that spiritual gift. You know what I'm saying? That person had to be bringing something, you know? Yeah. Because many times I've seen in the past where I tried to you know, and sometimes people remove, sometimes, you know, your people are wrong, your ancestors and them and your guys and whoever you're working with and stuff. They remove the people out of your life. I've seen where many people have get removed out of my life before, you know, that I had liked, but there wasn't for me. And there wasn't really bad people. It's just that it wasn't for me in order to help me evolve now in life, you know. I don't want spiritual, you know. So that's what has happened. Dating a spiritualist or somebody who's a healer or anything like that is not an easy road. And you cannot be a nagging woman. You can't be fussy. You can't be emotional. You are there. God, you are there to support your woman or your man or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, whatever sexual orientation. I don't care about that. But you are there to support. You are there to be submissive to that person. It's like you are there for that person. You understand what I'm saying? No? You're there to help that person. You know, God bring you in that person's life. You are the support system. You know, I have family members who doing this stuff. You know, I have family members who doing this work. Sometimes I have a cousin, he's be drained, and his woman, I see his woman, when he manifests these spirits and stuff, and he start talking and manifest different spirits and stuff, you know, and he gone. She's there to make sure that he don't hurt himself, because when he manifests these spirits, you understand what I'm saying, no? When he manifests these spirits and stuff, and he communicating in the spirit world to give his client messages, because I have a lot of family members. I mean, we all of us have this gift. A lot of us have the gift, you know. Some of us, as I say, we doesn't like to put ourselves out there. I tell you guys, a lot of people gifted. I know a lot of gifted people out here, you know, and a lot of people out here, but they're just not on social media. I've been saying that, you know, and yeah, my cousin, that's how he is, and his woman, she have to be there because, as I say, when he done, when he manifests, whatever it is, he manifests. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever it is that he to get the message, and the spirit take over him, because it's not him talking, it's somebody else. You understand? The spirit talking through him, using his body. When he done, he's drained. He's drained, and then his woman have to revive him and bring him back. She has to leave him there for a little while. So things like that, you have to know what it is you're doing. So for spiritualists out here, we just cannot pick up anyone off the street. You cannot beat anyone. You know, a lot of people might see it like, yeah, no, this is no, we cannot be with, we cannot. And I wish some of you spiritualists could comment about that. You know, whether it's Baptist, whether it's Orisha, Ifa, I don't really, I mean, whatever religion is, you know, it's all love here. You know, you guys could comment. You know, yeah, you cannot be. I don't care who he is. You know, whether it's a Babylon or whatever it is, you have to have a woman who's assigned, you know, for you. In this world, you can't just pick up anyone off the street. You can lose every single thing. You could crash in the morning by just picking up and having sex with the wrong woman. Could crash you. You know, you have to be guarded. You know, all kind of people are gonna come to you. People are gonna see you, whether it's a man or woman. You know, much pretty priestess I see out there. A lot of pretty women out there, priestess. Them and all too they have to be very, very careful. You know, they cannot be with any man. You know, as much as they might see certain men and stuff, but the woman and them don't know the spirits that they have around them will run these men also too. They might like the men, but if they get permission to be with the men, if the spirits around them want them to be with that person, and that's how it is be. I've seen it many times before in the past where my people run certain people out, get them away. So sometimes that has happened with some of you guys out here. I see it happen many times, you know. A lot of people, you might like someone, whoever it is, you have a crush on that person, you're feeling something. It happened to me many times, you know. Why I like certain people and I had to let them go. And sometimes, I don't want to break the heart, whoever it is, but I realize this is not going to work, you know. You know, and I feel bad, you know, but it's just life, you know. That person is just not for me because they're not equipped, they're not assigned, to help me, you know. Spiritually, and it's not about sex and stuff. When you're on a spiritual level and thing, sex is the last thing is be on your mind, you know, because you have to try and stay pure. And any one person you're with, that person can, sometimes some of these people, sometimes too, you might be with a woman and she might think that she might want to have sex with somebody behind your back, and she think you want to see. No, we just see everything. I don't want the real seers, you know. We see everything. We will know. You understand what I'm saying? And many times I see in the past, I wake up all over the morning, 3, 4, and I go on and knock. I go on and turn the key, and I see certain things, you know. Yeah, and people just think they can't see it, especially we black folks, you know. You know what I'm saying? I have a family member, I'll tell them certain stuff. They ain't gonna believe it. But if it's a white person or anybody else tell them something, or a Spanish person, somebody don't believe that shit. But you telling them everything, you're seeing everything for them. Even our clients and all too sometimes too, you're telling them stuff, it's like they don't believe you. You understand what I'm saying? You know? They're seeing it and you're telling them, but it's like they're still doubting, you know. That's how it is, you know. We don't trust each other. We don't believe each other, you know. We had to wait for stuff to happen. And sometimes when we die and gone, then now they want to say, oh my gosh, you know, he was always, no. We got to cherish which is we have. So definitely, guys, man, anyone out there dating a spiritualist or a healer, it's not like that, you know. A lot of people feel they could just have sex with people. No, it don't work like that. They cannot, that's screw Tom, Dick, and Harry, whether it's a man or woman. It's one of the real healer, the real worker men and the worker women. You guys know yourselves, you know. I know a lot of you guys, I see you guys be putting in a lot of work, you know. It's one of the real worker men, you know, and the real worker women. You cannot be with anyone. You won't lose this gift if you have the gift, you know. The ones who have the gift, you know, a lot of gifted women out there. That's why some of them have certain husbands, because that is the person that your guides and your ancestors choose for you. They choose that woman in your life to help you and guide you, you know. And that's the woman to help you for the rest of your life. And that is happening a lot of times. And you cannot pick up Tom, Dick, and Harry because they're going to crash you, you know. All right, so peace, love, and blessings. I hope this teaching video makes sense. And I just want to share that of dating a spiritualist healer. And peace, love, and blessings. And thank you for the new subscribers. You guys will be hearing more from me soon. Okay, bye.